Und damit ein herzliches Willkommen und hallo zu weiter Let's Play Fake Grand Order. Ich bin jetzt heute im Zimmerfix. Wir sind hier immer noch eher im 5. Lostbelt Olympus. Beim letzten Mal haben wir es geschafft und die Dioskuren bezogen. Sagen wir mal kurz hier die Belohnung rein. So. Und die Dioskuren sind nun besiegt. Das ist zwar was Gutes, aber auf der anderen Seite wird Europa nun exekutiert. Sie ist ja die Verräterin hier der Götter und hat uns hier bis jetzt geholfen. Und ohne sie hätten wir es auch nicht geschafft, Aphrodite und Demeter als auch die Dioskuren zu bezwingen. Nun ist natürlich die Frage, wie unser Gott des Steuerlines weitermacht. Ob wir jetzt hier Demeter retten wollen oder ob wir, ja, mal sie ihrem Schicksal überlassen. Ich denke mal, wir packen jetzt erstmal eine gute Skala an und machen jetzt mal ein bisschen langsamer. Leute, ich muss mal ein bisschen Pant-Action hier machen, weil wir schon Pant haben. Why not? Und dann werden wir mal schauen, wie Chaldea nun hier weitermacht. Denn, ja, ein kleiner Gott wartet ja noch auf. Und ein Crypter. Und, oh mein Gott, das kommt noch so viel. Und ein Tree of Emptiness. Fufu. Und Canis hat auch mal versprochen, dass sie noch gegen uns kämpft. Ach, wir haben noch schön viel Bossfights vor uns. Did you hear that, Senpai? They're going to public could execute. I heard. And noon is only 3 hours from now. Ain't it, you young man? I can't have you running off yet again when we've only just reestablished our connection. Just to make sure. You are safe and sound back in the Alliance base, yes? Good. Now, hold on just a moment. I've just finished going over your latest reports and I need a moment to think. Putting aside the fact that your recent run-in with the Tammo Witch-Current Skya is considered into a single line that simply says encountered and fought Tammo Witch-Current Skya. Oh yes, I took the liberty of a beginner battle report as it continues to be rather sore subject for Goredofl. In the meantime, I would appreciate if you kept the truth about her identity just between us. At least until our mission here is concluded. Ja, wir wollen hier nicht noch mehr Angst machen. True, we don't have time to worry about their right now anyway. Ja, genau. Wer sind denn die Bestien? Die sind schon wichtig. I say, why are you so hushed up over there? We can hardly afford to be confused right now. Also, see that the Grand Summoning Article Ether is now in your possession. Good, good. It's most unfortunate that the collaborator Queen Europa was captured. It's also a great shame you lost a capable ally in Prometheus Hephaestus and that the enemy now knows about your underground hideout. However, in spite of all that, we are by no means in a disadvantage. Thankfully, Queen Europa execution does not change our situation, which is the most important thing. Really, now that the Ether is safely in our possession, it seems to me that her role in the operation is over. Am I wrong? Ist ein bisschen kalt. Well, true. I doubt the collaborator will have a major part to play from here on. While this will, of course, be easier said than done, for the final phase of the Operation God Destroyer, we need to only activate Ether in front of Zeus. As such painful though it may be, there is nothing for us to gain by rescuing Queen Europa from the public execution. If anything, the prudent thing would be to stay far away, as it is very likely a trap designed to lure us in and wipe us all out at once. Here? Even I can see what the obvious trap this is. And besides, the fact is, at this point whatever happens to her has no effect on us. Yes, no effect at all. You do understand what I'm getting at, don't you? Listen, this is difficult to say, but wir sollen sie sterben lassen. Ja. We are fighting a war, and in times of war, one must sometimes make unpleasant decisions, even be callous. So, as one who has walked the path of cruelty and callousness myself, let me offer you this advice. Now is not the time to deliberate. Whatever you decide, I urge you to make your choice quickly. So I think we should make up our minds soon, Emperor Caligula? Indeed, I do, Shield Maiden. Right now, our ultimate objective is to cut down the Tree of Emptiness. And to do that, we also need to slay Zeus. Of course, we know what will happen if we are successful. Cutting down the Tree of Emptiness will end this Lostbelt, causing all of Olympus to disappear. And Adele and me probably both end up dying. Phew. We've never been able to observe from the inside exactly what happens to a Lostbelt when it disappears from Earth. So I can't say for sure what will happen. But yes, we expect everything will disappear. And the change of any life form inside the Lostbelt surviving is vanishingly small. Yes, we understand. The gods once told us that the destruction of the Tree of Emptiness would mean the death of all of Olympus. We knew that, and we still choose to remain in the God-destroyer lands. Even if we were all going to die anyway, once we succeeded. Queen Europa doesn't deserve to be executed. She should at least have a more dignified death. No, that's not it. That's not really how I feel. That's only a pretext, an excuse. Everyone in Olympus gave up on being a father or a mother or any other kind of parental figure long ago. They all just things to be protected, mindless reeds who never think about anything besides prostrating themselves before the gods. But something about Lady Europa reminds you of my mother. I see. So she doesn't see like you and Miss Adele as mere things to be protected, but rather as children whom she wants to learn and grow as a true parent would. Yeah, that's right. I know we only spent a tiny bit of time with her last night, but when I saw her grieving the 10,000 years we spent in stagnation and how she and Adele laughed together, for a moment I felt like I was looking at our mother again. Your mother? Foo. Yeah, as far as Olympus is concerned, no, that's not it. As far as we are concerned, Queen Europa is the last mother to ever look out for us. She is the last person who ever wished for a future where we could learn and grow. That's why I want to witness the Tree of Emptiness destruction and face our final moments with her together. Your final moments, huh? Yes, that's how we feel. Sister, I feel the same way, Macarius. There is a dignity in death. As an anti-hero who stole that dignity from far too many people, Maxie. I too would ask that you grant their wish, so that the end of all things in past may at least be a peaceful one. Indeed, that is also the wish held by many lives I stole, lives that were lost thousands of years ago, and whose wish even more resonates firmly within my soul. Yeah. I don't get it. I could never make a choice that I knew would result in their death. Hell, I don't even want to think about making one, or to remember that such choices even exist. But that being said, I would never reject another's choice made under such circumstances. Neither would I mock or deride it. I just find it very sad. And I do understand that if there was only one thing one could ask for in the final moments, it would be to share those moments with someone precious to them. Well, not me, of course. Certainly not me, as I made my mind easily transcend such mundane human concerns. At any rate, very well. Adele, Macarius, I understand how you feel. So I think, under the circumstances... Okay. Let's go stop Queen Europa's execution. Right, exactly. Besides, you two have done nothing but help us ever since we arrived. And while I'd like to reward you at the moment, I can't even present you with a single freshly baked croissant. Okay, is another way for that. So, while this will undoubtedly be risky, if this is the best reward the God-Destroyer Alliance could ask for, then we at Chaldea are more than willing to help. Hang on, you already agreed? Why couldn't you have let me finish a little speech first? Sorry about that, Director, and thanks. Danke, dass du es mir erlaubt hast. Puh. You guys. Thank you so much. We know we are being very selfish, but... Selfish? My ass. You don't need to thank us. Besides, we knew plenty, well by now, how far you two are willing to go for what you believe in. I barely remember what my own mother looked like, but if I could, I'm sure I'd have wanted to protect her too. So yeah, no way we are gonna ignore your request and go our separate ways after everything you've done for us. Exactly. It seems like you've reached an agreement, and our next stop is Great Orbital Shrine Olympia Dodona. Finally, Operation Goddess will be taking the fight to the enemy. You guys better not mess up this last part. No, we want to encourage them, not disencourage them. Good luck, everyone. Ah yeah, it's time for the fun golden attack. Let's go teach that ass of Zeus a thing or two. But first, kindness. Oh, you finally wrapped up your sappy scrap. But damn time, I see you know your summer intuition or whatever can be kinda creepy. Canis, you in your spirit form? Pick up your damn shield. You sense that? This official god's headed into a damn room in the underground. I knew this Dioscuri bastard must have tipped them off about us. Check it out, they're crawling up on our collective ass even as you speak. Canis is right. I'm picking up dozens of clever hostile magic energy signals near the Alliance base. Foo-foo. Target spotted. There are you, wild Chaldeans. I see the God Destroyer Alliance is here too. Listen up, you scum. Do what you say and we'll grant you mercy of a painless death. But if you should show the slightest hint of resistance, we will bring you to the full force Olympus official guard down up in your heads. Dafür ist es zu spät. What is your answer? Everyone gets ready. We are gonna push through. Understood. Activating Artinax emergency command mode. Engaging automated functionality. Output at 60, 70, stable it at just over 70%. Aegis protection is still in effect. Commencing battle. Liebe Leute, jetzt tun wir noch das Verhandeln beginnen, oder? Ja, vielleicht tun wir ja, geben wir jetzt auf, liebe Leute. Ich hab's mir anders überlegt, liebe Leute. Ich lasse das alles sein. Nur weil du so freundlich gefragt hast, mein kleiner Wachmann. Ja, mir tut es echt leid, weil während wir sonst in den Lostbelts eigentlich immer rumgestürmert sind und halt, ja, Leute hatten, die mehr oder weniger nicht wussten, was mit ihnen dann passiert, wissen hier unsere beiden Geschwister genau, was mit ihm passiert und sehen trotzdem den Tod ins Auge. Ob man ihnen das jetzt anrechnen soll oder nicht, das ist wieder was anderes. So, hau mal hier bitte her. So, sehe ich da Greek Mythology, Leute. Ich sehe Greek Mythology und wisst ihr, was wir mit Greek Mythology machen? Ich glaube, das hat er überlebt, liebe Leute. Ich glaube, das hat er überlebt. Und in der Zwischenzeit bringen wir ihm die wahre Bedeutung von Weihnachten bei. Lang wir nicht mit dem Pilos. So ein Fight ist das. Okay. Sehe ich der Big Pen Damage incoming. Jo, warte mal. Der hat doch am meisten Leben. Jetzt geht's los, meine guten Freunde. Bam. Eigentlich müssen wir viel mehr öfters Pen spielen. In dem Kapitel ist sie halt echt MVP. Außer, dass sie halt leicht stirbt. Das ist der Nachteil. So, kann man was Schönes raushauen? Na, leider. Wohl. So, der Typ da hinten nervt mich und deswegen wird er jetzt durch die Macht vom Weihnachten besiegt. Ja. Komm, gut. Der hat ihn mit 100% die Critic gerade mal so. Alter. Könnt ihr halt nicht einfach mal Quetze angreifen, man. Die hat halt einfach fast voll Leben und pennt. Pennt gammelt dann mit ihrem wenigen Leben rum. So, aber jetzt haben wir mal alle 100%. So. Nicht Pent angreifen, nicht Pent angreifen, nicht Pent angreifen, nicht Pent angreifen. Sehr schön. So, nächste Runde haben wir wieder Buffs. 4 Gegner noch. Das schaffen wir so, liebe Leute. Obwohl. Passt, machen wir so. Haben wir immer mal wieder Summer Quest gezeigt, Mann. Oh mein Gott, was ist es da? Oh mein Gott, sind das etwa griechische Götter? Indische Götter? Nein, Leute, das ist Quatsch. Sehr gut, Mann. So. Ich weiß nicht. Oh, mein Gatz ist ja schon weg. Damn you. Habe ich gar nicht gesehen. Okay, gut. Aber jetzt haben wir wieder Buffs. Zumindest den da. Ja gut, den einen Buff. Aber okay. Ist mir wurscht. Crit Stars. Und beenden, Mann. Ich gehe kein Risiko ein. Ich glaube, aber sie schafft es schon. Ja, sie hat nur das Pasta ab, also weiß ich jetzt nicht, ob sie den Clean Kill schafft. Aber nicht. Haut's halt einfach nochmal drauf. So. Sehe ich da griechische Männer? Oder griechische Wesen? Oder irgendwas griechisches? So, genau. Hat nämlich nicht gelangt. Aber okay, jetzt kommt der Buster Crit. Der Buster Crit. Carried. Ja, easy. So. Leute, Weihnachten haben wir gerettet. Und gleichzeitig haben wir auch noch böse Gegner platt gemacht. Was will man mehr? So. Gutes Item. Aber, ich würde mich trotzdem über die neuen Lostbelt 5 Mats freuen. Ich krieg die ganze Zeit diese scheiß Spirit Divine Course Müll, die ich halt in keinster Art und Weise brauche. Alas, the wave template disappeared. We subdued the gods. Huh, this gods are nothing now. I must have gotten even stronger than I was before. Well, no, they are just as tough as ever, Canis. We just happen to have a momentum of our side at the moment. But that won't be the case if we have to face more waves in here. So we better get there while getting good. I know, I just felt like saying it. And why the hell do you talk so weirdly sometimes? Cut it out, it gets on my nerves. Oh no, what do you go against cowgirls? And nothing if we're charming or so, get out. You have to abandon the space, come on. We can get to the surface from the southern corridor. Hurry! Nikola Tesla rocks birds. Well, this doesn't look good. I'm afraid our circuits were damaged during the battle. I hate to say it, but it seems this is as far as we can go. But please, don't worry about us, my lady. We've already said our goodbyes. At least our experts have selves have. Remember, we're just an AE using the personas. Indeed, and they certainly couldn't program emotions into us on top of everything else. So while we may not feel sad at this parting, it was still an honor to have fought by your sides, even if we are only heartless AEs. Not at all. The honor was all ours. Hope we'll get to see each other again someday. Didn't I just tell you we are AEs, not heroic spirits? We're not going to be summoned again like... Wait, of course you already know that. Yes, we agree. It would be wonderful to see each other again someday. Well, goodbye, Master of Chaldea. Take care. Foo. We're currently directly underneath central Altara town. We should be able to see the great orbital shrine up in the sky once we reach the surface. Our first step will be to escape to the surface, while our second will be to use the aircraft to take flight. From there we'll make our way directly to the shrine. Will that work, Kairos? Shouldn't be a problem. Hi, Mustard! You're talking about me? What is it? Do you have an issue with my decision? No, I'm sure you didn't make that call lightly. Now if you just agreed to get along to a spur of the moment, cause the twin speeds move to some crap, then I'd be smashing your fat face in. But nah, you're actually really persuasive back there. Hi, girl of music. You used my name? Where is it now? Mr. Chubby is besser, ich weiß. Once we leave the base, we're gonna be fighting off enemies left and right. So since we might not get another chance to talk, I'm gonna go ahead and say this now. I will kill Zeus. On that you have my word. And when I do, I will officially be even. You good with that? Absolutely. That sounds more than acceptable. Good luck, Kanish. Also, once you all take to the skies, we'll be right behind you in the storm border. So the storm border will be joining the fray as well. Now it's truly starting to feel like the final showdown is einfach so. Ah, diese halt in der Hand, Sherlock! While I doubt we'll be able to control the skies completely, we can at least throw them into a confusion. We can't do that much, right, technical advisor? Yeah, we can. I personally guaranteed it. At long last, it's time for us to take to the skies of Olympus. You're back. But what do you mean, take this to the skies? Captain's just there, about to back on his feet now, too. From here on, the Stormwater will be here to back you guys up. First, we need to get it rebooted, but once we do that, we'll be ready to unveil its special flight capabilities. Which means the next time we see each other, it'll be in the bleak blue yonder. So make sure you survive for long enough to take flight, and we'll do our best to survive for long enough to reach the Great Orbital Shrine Airspace. Sounds good. Leute, man, Sherlock teasert halt einfach so an, Mann. Der große Kampf, die große Begegnung, Chaldea in der finalen Schlacht gegen den omnipotenten Gott Zeus und den Anführer Crypter. Liebe Leute, das wird spannend, liebe Leute. Das wird sogar sehr, sehr spannend. Doch, wir machen heute ein bisschen früher Schluss, dafür, dass wir beim nächsten Mal wieder voll durchstarten können. Und ich denke mal, beim nächsten Mal geht es ja weiter hier mit Let's Play Fake Order. Haut rein und vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.